But you can't deny that Toy Story is a good movie.
Oh, absolutely.
No denying it.
Absolutely.
No, I can't deny it. And I personally applaud him. I think it is a step in the right direction.
When I was talking to Steve about why he was making a Toy Story source, he said it was just PMing back and forth, but he said it was just to see what kind of a fan base Toy Story actually has, and he's trying to lure them to see Balto source. Don't quote me on that, that's not his exact wording, but it was something like that.
Yeah.
But it was something along those lines, but he said it's just an experimental source. He is not planning on making more CG sources. Toy Story is, as he plans it, the only CG source he is going to make. So don't ask him for, like, Wall-E and Ratatouille and
Nemo.
All those films are great, but Steve wants to honor 2D animation. And
Which that's respectable. I can respect that.
Just to real quickly finish up the thing, Skull, I want to assume that you're most excited about Toy Story Source too?
You got that right. I've loved Toy Story ever since it first came out. It was the second film I ever saw in theaters after The Lion King, so it's really close to my heart. I'm basically the exact same age as Andy, and when Toy Story 3 came out, Andy's going off to college. I saw it the week before I came to college, so
wow,
I can relate to Andy. And I've grown up with Andy, and I've seen the toys grow with Andy, and
yeah,
it's just a trilogy that's really close to my heart, and I really love them. You're right in assuming Toy Story source is what I'm looking forward to the most, but I'm also looking forward to the other sources. They look absolutely fabulous.
Right.
So,
I'm just saying, like, the most excited thing as far as what's coming down the pipe. As for me, I can tell you hands down right now, the one I'm most excited to actually see is Brother Bear Source. Just because even though Secret Nim is absolutely amazing as far as the first movie goes, and Toy Story is within its own right a really great movie, I still have a really good place in my heart for the animation of Brother Bear and how incredibly magical they made the story play through. So I'm really excited for that one.
I love the story of Brother Bear.
Yeah, love it. Absolutely.
Very touching story. So, yeah, that's a good idea.
And next up, we're going to talk about some of the new staff that have been added to Animation Source's moderator list.
Yeah, we've got our new moderators are Question and Lucario, among others. Those are the two main ones I'm aware of.
Yes.
Are there any others I'm missing?
There's also Faye DHX, who has taken over my position as the roleplay mod on the forums. Good luck to her. I commend her.
And something that I don't think was mentioned since the last episode, I'm the moderator for the Animation Source Hub and for the Princess and the Frog Source.
Yes.
Just mod for everything.
I believe Jersey Captain is a mod on the Lady and the Tramp Source. And I know there are a lot more moderation changes that we are missing. Congratulations to everyone who has a new job.
Yes, congratulations to you guys.
Yes.
You've taken on a very good position, keeping order in the otherwise lawless place known as the internet.
Oh, yeah.
Not a small task, I would know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both of us.
Dun, dun, dun.
Giving you guys a thumbs up. You can't see it right now, but I am.
Yeah. And on that note, as you guys have probably noticed, I have resigned. Or, well, not exactly resigned, but I am not going to be returning to my position as a moderator. And that is due to my own choice.
And likewise, I have also stepped down from the moderator position due to my own choice. I mean, I still go to the site, I'm just not nearly as active enough as I believe the moderator should be.
Exactly.
Right.
As I have said to Steve in my letter, I am handing over the proverbial torch to Question and Lucario, and here's to them.
Right. I am still a moderator, and I still plan to be. I most definitely have to get my act together as far as dealing stuff with offline. Then I'll be most definitely back online, back in gear to being completely active as I used to be on animation stores, but I'm most definitely not thinking of resigning or any sort of thing like that. So you guys will still have to deal with me.
On that note, that does give us more time to put together Sourcecast for you, so you should really be happy that we're not mods anymore.
We still have a mod as a Sourcecaster, so he can give us some of the information that we otherwise would not be able to get.
Well, we still have 2.
Yeah, we've got Rusty and Skull, so yeah.
I'm a mod. Very good to know.
Yep.
And of course, as you also know, Lux has also stepped out because personal reasons.
As we already discussed earlier in the show. That's just in the notes, but yeah, we like we said before, we miss him, and best of luck to him.
Yep.
So, well, yeah, this has pretty much been reiterated over and over and over, but I'm going to get crap for it for a long, long time. So, yeah, we're not losing a son and losing Lux. We're gaining a daughter. that is so wrong. Oh, good.
Oh my. Okay, just to let everybody know, I am definitely not mad at a knife for mistaking me for a girl. I mean, I'll be honest, Skoblanka does kind of sound like a girl name, but if you want to know why I chose that name, you can look at my profile. But anyway, when she announced that she was reviewing my fanfic, I was hearing the review, and then all of a sudden I heard her fanfics are really great. She has a great wolf series. I don't think I could breathe for a day or two. I was laughing so hard. I have never laughed that hard in my life. I was on the floor, laughing.
And when you actually have somebody literally on the floor laughing, you've done something really funny.
Yeah, but you know what the funny thing is Anaya is not the only one. I, from the very beginning, I fell into that trap and thinking that Skull was a girl ever since I read the name, and ever since the recording and whatnot. It's not just her, it's also me too that fell into the trap, and I'm pretty sure it's not just us two. So,
yeah, I kind of did too.
Well, you guys are not the first ones. When I first came on the site, I published my first story September 2008. I had people all over writing me, saying my stories were great, and then we started short conversations, and then I mentioned, I'm not bad for a 16-year-old guy, and they're like, hey, you're a guy? so no, believe me, you guys are not alone, and anybody else out there, I am not a girl. And if you believe otherwise, then something must be wrong with your headphones or something.
They're beyond help.
So, if you thought Skull was a girl, don't worry, we did too.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Alright, moving on to our site and forum projects. The first one we have on our list is the Balto 4 fan project, and we've got 2 links for you. One that goes to the original project page, I think, and the other one that goes to the actual Facebook page for the project. Really, all I have to say about it is just contact Callisto, Kaisho, and Wolf Bassist for more details and more information. As far as I'm aware, they've got a lot of work that still needs to be done. The script is in the final stages of being finalized, and they need animators, production staff, voices, and anything else under the sun. Just contact them, and I'm sure they can give you a job, put you to work, and you can work on a great fan project.
Anything you can provide, they'll take it. So,
yep.
Talk to them, and they'll send you in the right direction.
Yep.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, that was easy.
Yes. Pretty much.
So up next is the Sourcecast forum pitch. So we're going to pitch to you our forums, which is not ready yet.
Still.
but we're working on it.
Our idea for it is really to just be an easier way to get the audience involved with the Sourcecast. It's just a whole in general movement of what we're trying to redesign the Sourcecast to, and it's to incorporate a lot of interaction from the audience to the Sourcecast and back and forth. And
yes.
what we aim to do with this website, with this forums, is essentially an interactive mailbag, if you would say. We don't plan on taking any sort of attention from the Animation Source forums. We just an easier way to contact us and help us provide more content for everybody else to listen to who visit the Animation Source project. Animation Source.
Yeah, because instead of me or Mike not be sure about sending to this email address we have.
Email address.
We'll we'll have us forums incorporated into the Animation Source forums. So while you're browsing the Animation Source, you can just drop in, a comment or a question or something, and we'll be able to answer it because we'll be looking at it.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And hopefully, with this being added in, we can get more interaction and involvement from you guys, because that's really the only reason we're making this podcast is for you, for your entertainment, your enjoyment. So we really want you guys to get involved.
And we want feedback too, so...
Yeah, we really want feedback. I want to know if we're making you laugh or if we're being stupid.
So, yeah.
Tell us.
And while the feedback that we've gotten with the mailbag by itself and the YouTube comments, it's been increasing over time as we do more episodes, but it still seems a little empty. We feel like the word for Sourcecast is not really going out as fast as we hope so. So we're doing more and more just to spread the word and have you guys enjoy the show, really. And also be a part of it. It's not just us that provide content for the show. The majority of the content comes from the community, comes from everybody else's creative minds, their stories and stuff. Yes. So that's what we're trying to do, trying to get more of that into it.
We want you to feel like you're a part of the Sourcecast.
Yeah.
Because we love you.
We do.
And if you write in enough, you might even be able to guest on the show or become a member like me. I guess I wrote in too many times. But honestly, guys, send us stuff. We need feedback like we need food and water. It's a part of our lives. We need it. Come on, send it.
Yeah, really.
We're hungry.
Don't be shy, guys.
So
we're like those starving children that you see on the commercials. Except we need your comments.
We don't need them. We don't need your $1 a month thing. We just need your comments.
Yeah, screw your dollars.
It just takes this takes 5 minutes of your time, not even, to just drop in and say, "Hey, love the show. I have a suggestion," or "Hey, love the show. I found it funny when Skull was called a girl for 2.5 episodes."
or even, "Hey, hated the show. You guys suck."
Oh.
I mean, as long as you provide some constructive feedback that we can work on, we'll be fine. Even if it's negative, then we'll know what we need to work on.
But I might even start doing something that I've seen in other podcasts, where they out loud give out, just say who gives them so many stars from iTunes and whatnot. So also rate us there too. They can read out loud your reviews of us and just so give you some more recognition too.
Yes.
Yeah. Plus, iTunes has become super. Has been completely decked out. With iTunes 10, it's awesome. So yeah, go check it out. It's a lot easier to comment and stuff.
Yes.
If you haven't subscribed to the Sourcecast iTunes, you're missing out. Really.
Yeah, really.
So, all that aside, there is a new thing on the forums called the Animation Source Scavenger Hunt.
Ah, yes. I have been hearing a little bit about this. Haven't heard a whole lot about it, mostly because the project details haven't been finalized, but UK is running a scavenger hunt of sorts, and the way that's going to work is basically you're going to form a team as soon as she gives everybody the go-ahead. And then you're going to take that team and you're going to try and complete different sorts of challenges or go find things. I don't know what kind of things you'd be finding exactly, but she gave one example about one of the challenges would be like she'd